Hi everyone, I am here to give you a warning in regards to the Mars retrograde because there are many things I need to talk to you about in regards to it. So it is coming up, and I'm going to tell you things that you could experience during that time and just things to be aware of, just to be aware of those particular aspects. And I've got the cards ready to go. Just wanted to mention that this is a reading for all star signs. If you're here, hello and welcome. I feel like it's a sign that it's important to know some of these messages. Also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, all the information is in the description box below, so check it out if you are interested. There's also the intention items on there and the personal services as well, like the personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, healing work, prayers, and so much more, as well as the intention items which thousands of people have seen results with: bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, your purse, sage bundles, candles, teas, and thousands of 5-star reviews on the items are on the bottom of my website. Okay, so let's begin. Mars retrograde, what do you need to know? I knew that you needed to know some of these things. I feel like I need to kind of like move my hair back. This is getting serious, okay? Okay, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, King of Swords. It's all going swimmingly well so far, but cards get read in relation to all of them together, so, or, you know, as and when and how they come out. And we've definitely got here the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is a period of time where it's really important to protect your energy, okay? There can be certain people that just make you feel very unwelcome. There are certain people that don't invite you to certain, like, parties, gatherings. I just see you being left out in regards to an invitation and feeling so upset and so left out, like everybody else is having a great time and you're just kind of by yourself. And you can feel frustrated, you can feel overwhelmed, but actually, if anything, it's teaching you that you deserve a better crowd. You deserve better people around you. These people are not great, you know, to be around. So what I actually see in this entire aspect here, especially with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, is that there is a very powerful energy here of, if you get left out, don't feel like it's the end of the world. Don't feel like those are the people that were supposed to, you know, bring you the greatest opportunities of your life. In fact, it's telling you that there is better. There's better social situations, there's better invitations that will be coming your way, and actually you're better off not having been invited to this because the universe is protecting you from something. I've seen it many times actually, that someone could miss something that they really thought was very important, like they might not get on a certain flight or they might not make it to a certain event, but something could really go down at that event and it could have hurt them, or it could have made them really upset or frustrated, or it could have just been, you know, horrible in terms of conversations and things like that. So sometimes when you aren't invited, it's a form of protection. Take it as a form of protection. Rejection is protection. Rejection's redirection. Rejection is also God's protection, as they say. Take it that way, okay? Find the positive in this situation, because I see it as an okay thing that you don't get invited to this. You might not see it that way, right? You might literally feel so hurt that you were not invited, that you were not a part of it, that you were left out. You know, you might see it as something really awful, but there's a silver lining in this. And the Two of Cups actually shows here as well that during the Mars retrograde, there is a love situation that's going to unfold for you. So King of Swords shows someone having a conversation with you, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to be honest and loyal towards you, wanting to like really come forward towards you. And this Two of Cups is quite significant because this represents here a really powerful energy of a person who like really likes you, you know, really likes you, and they want to pursue things further with you. And actually, based on the things that you say to them, that's what's going to allow them to pursue or not. So I would say just be yourself, you know, be loving, kind, the person that you literally are, you know, and they will want to move things along. This is a really nice person. The Mars retrograde is just not a time where you would expect things like this to happen, so that's positive. That's good. That's really good. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Listen, that's amazing. You know, that literally is a blessing, actually, that someone wants to open up and speak to you like this during a Mars retrograde. Listen, it can happen. You know, just because there is a Mercury retrograde doesn't mean your life is going to like fall apart. Just because there's a Mars retrograde doesn't mean that there's going to be, you know, arguments and conflict on every corner. That's not how it is. You know, it is for some people because of their birth charts and, you know, different things. They will always kind of come across some issues and glitches and things like that from time to time during some of these retrogrades, but not always, not always. Strong air energy. Strong air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know why. I just felt like I had to show it to you like that. Page of Cups. Okay, so Page of Cups is so cute. Okay, Page of Cups is about them bringing a gift towards you. They want to share something with you. They could literally show you like a photo from when they were younger, or their childhood. This could be someone that you already know, okay, that is manifesting more towards you during the Mars retrograde. And you know why? Because they've had so much conflict in their life without the Mars retrograde, that when the Mars retrograde comes, it's almost like things flip, right? So now they want to come forward towards you. Now they want to make things work with you. Now they want to talk to you. And, you know, aside from the kind of love situation, other situations might feel a bit overwhelming for you, like not getting invited to that particular thing, and certain friends being a bit kind of, you know, they leave you out of situations. Like that can make you feel frustrated. But your love life, because the person that we see here, they've been through a lot of conflict when it wasn't the Mars retrograde. Now that the Mars retrograde has come, it's kind of like flipped things. So that's really interesting. I see you working very hard during this time. You might have to work 10 times harder during the Mars retrograde, just because I feel like people, they're not really seeing what they want to see. Now that doesn't mean that you're not doing a good job, okay? It just means that sometimes people see what they want to see. And during the Mars retrograde, people can be more elevated in terms of arguments, conflict, miscommunications. They can be so committed to misunderstanding you that you feel like you have to work extra hard to try and do things, to try and show them that you've done it right in the first place. But then they want extra changes, they want this, they want that, and then, you know, so you might find yourself kind of working a little bit more during this period of time. And it could just be, you know, doing extra changes, doing extra shifts, a few more hours here and there, things like that, because miscommunications can happen. So just be prepared. A little bit more work might be required, but nothing too major. Nothing too major. Page of Wands again. Yeah, there is excitement here, okay? Excitement in regards to romance, but a Three of Swords, okay? Friendships. Your friendships. Your friendships might suffer. The only reason I say that is because there's clearly a friend here who isn't going to invite you to something that it just... do you know what? I feel like you could literally find out about this on social media. You could find out about it from someone else. Some of you might not even find out for like months after it's happened. Like there's going to be something that your friend does that you don't get invited to, and it's going to really upset you. There's a social gathering that I clearly see here, and it breaks your heart. And I can feel it. I can literally just feel your heart sinking when this happens for you. And it shocks you. You know, you're just like, what happened? Yeah, it's not nice. We do have the High Priestess, which is good because this is your energy, you know. Your energy is pure. Your energy is powerful. The way that people treat you is okay. Listen, it's not okay. The way that people treat you is not okay, but in the end, things will be okay, because I think that you are going to go and have an upgrade in regards to some of your friendships. I'm not talking about all your friendships. There are some people that are really great in your life, but there are some that are questionable. And these people are going to prove to you that they are questionable and that you need to move forward towards new friendships because, like I said, they are questionable, okay? These people are very questionable. Okay. See, the main thing that you need to know about this Mars retrograde is that people will be very committed to like shutting you down in conversations. You might be saying something and they just don't want to listen to your perspective because all they want to care about is their perspective. So you have to be really, really, I would say the more diplomatic you are and the less you kind of care in regards to what they're saying and doing towards you, the better you will be, because this is not your fault, okay? The way that you're handling yourself during this period of time is brilliant. You're taking care of yourself, you're trying to work hard, you're trying to do as much as you can for yourself. You will be rewarded later on because things will get better. Moon, okay? The moon clearly shows that people's behaviors towards you during this time is very questionable, but actually you only rise up because you're going to have better friendships in the future. You are going to have better relationships. There is someone romantically who is going to emerge out of the blue and show themselves to you romantically and want to progress things with you, which is rather exciting. So the Mars retrograde is interesting, but it's not completely damaging. That's good, you know. I just feel I feel sad for you because of that whole friendship situation, you know. But it's rejection is protection. So comment that down below. That's your affirmation for this reading. Rejection is protection. Comment it down below, all right? And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye. Oh, and also all the information for everything that I always have is always linked down below as well. All right, bye everyone.